Hello kids. So we are going through tenses. So previously you learned how to write the simple present and simple past. Simple present are the regular things what we do. The sun shines in the sky, the sun rises in the east. I go to school regularly. So regular actions whatever we perform they come under simple present. So whilst going with the simple present we do have some logic with the pronouns like I, we, you, they. We use the singular verb like I eat, we drink, they jump, you sit. But when we are using with the pronouns like he, she, it means any boy, a girl, or a singular thing, not plural, singular thing, then we use the plural of the verb like he runs, the boy jumps. Means when we are using with a singular boy, a singular girl, the verb will be in plural. So you want to observe that one very carefully while reading each and every sentence, and basing on that you want to give your answer. Coming to simple past, everywhere we use the past form of the verb. So you want to read the sentence, find the context, according to that you want to tick your answer. Now if you go through the example, first one, fill in the blanks using the correct form of tense. So you want to read the sentence and check it which is there in simple present and simple past. My children dash white rabbit. So children is plural form. So with plural form we get the single verb, not the plural verb but the single verb. So what it is? So it is like. Now basing on this you can go for the other answers. Once upon a time they dash a beautiful princess. So once upon a time, the words tell us that the story happened long ago. That means it is in past. So when it is in past, what verb do we use for past tense? Basing on that you want to take the correct answer. Aditi and Rohan dash their teachers. Now this is a regular action. So basing on a regular action, what type of tense we use, basing on that you want to complete. Now you can see the third question really basing on the context you want to write the answer. If you come to fourth one, there are two blanks. So when do we use was and were? We use was and were in the past form. So check the question properly and according to that you want to give the answer. And were is used for the plural things and was is used for singular. So for with I, he, she and it we get was. With we, you, they we get were. So basing on that you want to write it. Now coming to 5th and 10th questions. Read the questions from 5th to 10th and according to the context check whether it is regular action or completed action. Basing on that you want to tick the correct one. So check that the verb what you are ticking must be perfect for the singular, for plural. So for the in present tense with I, we, you, they we get the singular verb, and with he, she, it we get a plural verb, and for past we get the second verb, that is the past verb. Now coming to the B question. Children, try to read the questions yourself so that it will be easy for you in the exam. Now change the underlined word into past tense. So given is present, so they are asking you to change into past. So enjoy, is born, is enjoying, moves, doesn't. So what is the words? What are the words we use normally to change into the past form? A verb V1 must be changed into V2. For is, am, are, we want to change them into was and were. Do and does, they will change into did. So basing on this, you want to change the given word into past form. So check the options, then it will be easy for you to write the correct answer. Now let us move to the third bit. Fill in the blanks using the correct tense of the words given in the brackets. Now if you read the questions, Ashi dash her teeth twice a day. So that means it is a regular action. So read the questions and find whether they are regular actions or not. Then you can answer them easily. That when regular actions are there, we want to use only the simple present. So changing of the verb is enough just by checking whether singular or plural. According to that, if plural, we want to use singular verb. If we are for he, she, it, we want to use plural verb. Now see the D1. Fill in the blanks using the past form of the verb given in the brackets to complete the story. So you want to use only the past form. Already you know the past form of each and every verb we had given you before. So take the verb and check the past form of that from the given options and try to complete your answers till 25. Now coming to the HUS section, choose the correct option to fill in the blank. Here also you want to check whether the given sentence is in regular form or present form or the past form. Basing on that, you want to select the option, you want to tick it and you want to send it. So children, complete it as soon as possible and send it through WhatsApp.